All right. Good evening and welcome to the 41st Annual Student Leadership Awards. My name is Tyler Gannett, he, him, his pronouns, and I am the Director of Student Life. We're excited to have you join us for this event. Today, we're honoring numerous student leaders and student organizations who each and every day live out our mission and vision of the campus. And they contribute to making not only our campus community, but our Southeastern Michigan community a better, more inclusive place to live, work, and study. Our students are creating positive change every day, both on campus and in the community, and are able to do so because of their support systems. And those who support us don't often get recognized. But they encourage us, support us, and lift us up. They certainly deserve recognition. There are many of those supporters here tonight. Would the friends, family, and other incredible supporters of our student leaders please rise and be recognized? On behalf of the University of Michigan-Dearborn, thank you all. I would also like to welcome and thank our interim provost, Gabriela Scarlata, and Dean of Students, Amy Finley, for joining us this evening. It's a pleasure to have you both here with us as we celebrate our phenomenal students. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dean Finley to come to the stage to share some brief remarks. Dean Finley has been a constant champion for our students in her long tenure at UM-Dearborn, having led a number of initiatives around student well-being, leadership, success, and much more, and has impacted many students on their journey as Dearborn Wolverines.
Thank you, Tyler, and good evening to everyone. As Tyler said, my name is Amy Finley, and I am proud to serve as the Dean of Students at the University of Michigan-Dearborn. It is a joy, an absolute joy, to be here with you in person for the first time since 2019. So thank you for coming out and re-engaging in our community in person. It's also a joy to be able to share in the great work of our students, the incredible work of those who have persevered despite a global pandemic. I've been working on this campus for about 18 years, and I can tell you that this is one of the best days of the year every single year when we get to acknowledge and celebrate all the outstanding work done by our students, by our student organizations, the contributions by our faculty advisors and staff advisors, and every day I'm impressed and inspired by all of our students. I stay here because, like many of you, I believe this place is transformational for every person who walks through our doors. That transformation often will lead to students doing really incredible things. That might be in the classroom, on the athletic field, in a lab, or in the community. So let's get to the fun part, right? The awards. In 2009, the campus's 50th anniversary team made a decision to honor 50 students in honor of our anniversary who represented the very best of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. It was intended to be a one-time effort. It was not meant to happen again the next year. But the interest and the enthusiasm from our students, from our faculty and staff was so strong that just after naming one group of difference makers, it was an immediate tradition. Imagine that, doing something once that becomes an immediate tradition. So today, we will recognize our 14th class of University of Michigan-Dearborn difference makers. Our difference makers are at the forefronts of their fields. They're improving the lives of others, and they're making an impact here in our local communities. Nominated by our campus community, these individuals aren't just outstanding students or alumni, but they embody academic, professional achievement, integrity, and leadership. I'm going to call off the names of each difference maker. I'd ask you to please stand up to be recognized and remain standing until all names are called. Our 2022 University of Michigan-Dearborn difference makers are Amy Tracy, Austin Kipmiller, Batul Shami, Isabella Martinchik, Cameron Godden, Cody McCain, Dale Held, Ezra Hopeby, Faisal Benzager, Hassan Ibrahim, Yvette Facundo, John Daly, Jonathan Bilko, Cameron Johnson, Mayuresh Savargankar, Megan Abair, Miraj Elhek, Maluk Harp, Muskin Jane, Penny Kane, Reem Omer, Sammy Caruso, Sarah Cipriano, Sarah Doctor, Sarah Khalifa, and last but not least, Victor Martinez. Congratulations again to every single difference maker. Thank you for all that you've done for our community during this difficult time. Now, I would like to welcome Allison Kinsey, our Assistant Director of Student Life, to the stage to present our first set of certificates.
Thanks, Amy. At this time, I'd like to begin the presentation of the Student Leadership Certificates. We are pleased to present 6 categories of leadership certificates. They are Emerging Leader, Unsung Hero, Social Justice Advocate, Commitment to Service, Bridge Builder and Campus Connector, and Leadership Legacy. These certificates recognize individual students' contributions to student organizations, the University of Michigan-Dearborn, and to the community. For each of the certificates, we have multiple winners, and I'd ask each of you to please come up to the stage and receive your certificate as your name is called. Please hold your applause until all recipients' names are read. Our first certificate is Emerging Leader. This certificate recognizes students whose actions have been a catalyst for increasing organizational teamwork, effectiveness, and achievement. Again, we have multiple winners, and I'd ask each of you to please come up to the stage and receive your certificate as your name is called. Please hold your applause until all recipients' names are read. This year, we are pleased to honor Adam Bindawi, Alam Rahimi, Daniel Heller, Darina Maddy, Hadi Bazi, Joshua Shelley, Lauren Abruzezi, Nadia Petri, Roman Bruno, Sandra Kepler, Shreyas Ramprasad, and Wazi Rahman. Our second certificate is the Unsung Hero Recognition Certificate. The Unsung Hero Award recognizes students who have positively influenced a program or organization from behind the scenes with a positive attitude, a willingness to help in whatever capacity necessary, and a commitment to excellence. This year, we are pleased to honor Allison Vergara, Alyssa Decato, Arman Hossein, Batul Dabaha, Brianna Bryant, Bridget Bradicus, Cassandra Gorgeous, Cody McCain, Daniel Heller, Lindsay McGowan, Luke DeVault, Malik Harp, Nora Jassam, Olivia Colborn, Rachel Cronkite, Reem Omar, Sabrina Jowney, Samuel Belair, Sandra Kepler, Sarah Doctor, Shurian Neekum, Tamara Greer, Taranjot Singh Kathuria, and Wendy King. Congratulations to everyone for the Emerging Leader and Unsung Hero certificates. I'd like to welcome Julie Colbath, Coordinator for Civic Engagement, to the stage to present our next set of certificates.
All right, thanks, Allison. So our next certificate is the Social Justice Advocate Certificate. This award recognizes an individual for their demonstrated commitment to the issues of diversity and social justice here at U of M-Dearborn and in the local community. This year, we are pleased to honor Brianna Bryant, Meghana Sarasha, Nadia Petri, and Tejas Atavale. Next is our Commitment to Service Recognition Certificate. This certificate recognizes students who have engaged in numerous volunteer experiences and have helped to make a positive difference in the community. This year, we are pleased to honor Alexander Jacobson, Amanda Sala, Hassan Ibrahim, Joshua Polgar, Kyler Daniels, Nitya Shankar, Nuzat Tanjil, and Shanmukh Mandava. Y'all are welcome to come grab your certificates. Congratulations to each of you. I'd like to welcome Sydney Hall, Student Life Office Manager, to the stage to present our next set of certificates.
Thank you, Julie. Good evening, everyone. Our next certificate is the Bridge Builder and Campus Connector Recognition Certificate. The Bridge Builder and Campus Connector Award recognizes students who have worked to establish or support connections between student groups or individuals. This year, we are pleased to honor Amanda Salah, Atanas Rudis, Brett Jordan, Brianna Bryant, Cody McCain, Daniel Heller, Darina Maddie, Yvette Facundo, Kyler Daniels, Lauren Abruzezi, Nadia Petri, Nick Oynoyan, Rachel Davina Gracia, Shanmukh Mandava, and Shanmukh Mandava. Congratulations. Okay, our final certificate is the Leadership Legacy Certificate. Typically awarded to an upper-level student, this certificate recognizes a student leader whose long-term dedication and commitment to the community of UM-Dearborn is undeniable. This award recognizes students who have left a lasting impression as dynamic student leaders. This year, we are pleased to honor Amber Pryor, Batul Dabehe, Brett Jordan, Bridget Bradicus, Brooke Madgewick, Drew Dukowski, Kelly Keys, Horatio Vargas, Lindsay McGowan, Mintu Joy, Nathan Rulo, Olivia Colburn, Rachana Ramesh, Rhythm Sharma, Samuel Belair, Tejas Atavale, and Ramsey Fakori. Okay, I'm now pleased to welcome Tyler back to the stage.
We'll now begin presentation of our awards. The Student Leadership Awards recognize exceptional achievements by members of the UM-Dearborn community who demonstrate a commitment to student life in various forms. Each nominee has made a significant impact on campus engagement, and on behalf of the Office of Student Life, I'd like to personally thank each of you for your contributions. Let's please give all of our 2022 Student Leadership Award nominees a hand. As a first-generation student and professional myself, I have the pleasure of beginning the awards with the Outstanding First Gen Student Award. We begin with this award because our campus's first-gen students are the first in their families to attend and graduate from college. They show resilience and grit. To recognize this, as is fitting of the first-gen name, we begin with this award. The recipient came to UM-Dearborn during the heart of the pandemic and spent almost her entire first year with us online. Amid this, the recipient worked diligently to gain an M-Talent designation in the Talent Gateway. She also dedicated herself to helping other international and first-generation college students on our campus. Through her roles as Vice President of the Graduate International Student Organization and also as the Events Officer for the First Gen Student Organization, she helped guide both of these young orgs to become impactful clubs for inclusion on campus. Congratulations to Nadia Petri. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it tonight, so we will make sure she gets her award, just as anyone else who isn't here for the night.
All right, now we will recognize the Outstanding New Student Award recipients. This award recognizes a student in their first year on campus who has shown a strong commitment to success, the university mission, and has already begun to make a substantial impact on our campus. This year, 3 impeccable first-year students stood out to us. The first recipient has shown an immediate commitment to academic success upon their arrival to campus. Within their very first semester, they were awarded Freshman William J. Branson Prize and published an article in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology. They have made great strides to become an active member of the campus community with involvement in 9 student organizations and playing an active role in leadership in 3 of them. Most notably, the recipient played an active role in our library's director search committee and worked to address the lack of competitive scholarships relative to peer institutions for Southeast Michigan students. Congratulations, Wasi Rahman. Congratulations. Thank you for your commitment to the betterment and success of our campus. All right. Our second recipient has made a dynamic debut as an active member of our campus community. This student has encouraged community between their peers by emphasizing the importance of a balance of academics and social life. They have made many efforts to create an inclusive and friendly environment on our campus. Within academic and informal settings, they have been known to willingly and enthusiastically engage in intellectual projects and thought problems with their peers. Their drive and sincere effort to energize themselves and others in collaborative endeavors shows their role as motivated and capable leader. Congratulations, Daniel Heller. All right, we will now recognize our third recipient of the Outstanding New Student Award. This student received many detailed and enthusiastic nominations detailing his greatness. They moved from Canada 6 months ago and have already contributed to fostering a positive environment on campus. They have continuously gone out of their way to support fellow students in academics alongside them. They have also taken the extra steps of joining many clubs, obtaining internships, as well as simply being a caring person on campus. Congratulations, Adam Bendawi. All right. Our next award is Outstanding New Student Organization. This award is presented to a new student organization that was established during the 2021 calendar year. It recognizes an organization that has recently been formed and that has made their presence known via campus and community impact in this short time span. This organization has been active for only a very few short months and has already made an impact on the campus community. They have held multiple events, had weekly meetings, and even hosted 4 guest speakers from various backgrounds. They have already shown great strive to be an active and influential organization on our campus. Congratulations, Real Estate Association. All right. Now, I'd like to welcome our next presenter, Maddie Drury, the UM-Dearborn Student COVID Support Coordinator, to present our next awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to present the award for Outstanding Student Employee. This is awarded to an outstanding student employee in any department on campus. The employee must demonstrate a willingness to go above and beyond the expectations, to be a team player, and to assist coworkers. Our first outstanding student employee is being awarded to a fabulous graduate student studying electrical engineering. He has shown strong leadership in his role as a supplemental instruction leader and mentor, regularly going above and beyond by volunteering for extra tasks, training new employees, substituting for peers, and much more. Described as approachable and flexible and invaluable, he has also used his technical expertise to increase efficiency and productivity of the SI program for years to come. Congratulations, Samuel Belair. Our second Outstanding Student Employee Award goes to a committed undergraduate studying mechanical engineering. As a tutor in the Math Learning Center, he has shown consistent dedication, leadership, and a hunger to learn. He has facilitated in-person and virtual tutoring, supported other tutors, built a strong rapport with students who now request him specifically, and has accepted the challenges of work on lesser-known subjects. Described as having an effective balance of interpersonal and educational skills, as well as a tremendous help, he is also one, if not the only tutor to promote the Math Learning Center in classroom visits. Congratulations, Arman Hossein. Next, I am pleased to present our award for Outstanding Student Success Advocate, given to faculty or staff who have served as a strong advocate for students and their success here at U of M-Dearborn. The recipient of our 2022 Outstanding Success Advocate is an assistant professor in the College of Engineering and Computer Science. He is praised by his students for his attentiveness to student needs and intentional teaching approach with students in mind. He developed and delivered courses that made the material valuable to students and has assured his availability beyond usual office hours. Thank you for your dedication and support of students, Dr. Zhang Song. I will welcome my colleague Julie back to the stage.
Thank you, Maddie. All right, I think. Okay. For our next award, the Arthur Kochoff Spirit of Lifelong Learning, we recognize the achievements and contributions of students who have returned to their academic journey after a number of years away. It recognizes students who juggle multiple roles, overcome obstacles, and have academically succeeded, all while pursuing their undergraduate degree. The recipient of our next award believes it only takes one person to spark change. As a returning citizen, they applied to UM-Dearborn and have found their education to be transformational. They make a positive impact on campus through their work as a campus teaching assistant, writing center consultant, and democracy fellow. They are a CEW Plus scholar, won a UM Hopward Award, took first place in campus's first policy pitch competition, and have been published in Lyceum Fine Arts Journal. Having seen the strides and positive impact education can make, they hope to help others who are motivated to create positive change reach their educational goals too. Congratulations to Penny Kane, this year's Arthur Kochoff Spirit of Lifelong Learning recipient. Our next award is the Daniel E. Little Commitment to Civic Engagement and Volunteer Service for a Student Group. This is awarded to a group that, through projects and service, positively impact UM-Dearborn or their community. Our winners this evening have modeled what it means to be engaged, and they have service at the heart of their organization. They are working to create a lasting change on the community through their emphasis on giving and service. They have offered volunteer opportunities on a regular basis and raised more than $20,000 during a recent fashion show fundraising event. The money raised was given back to the community to improve mental health. The winner of the Daniel E. Little Commitment to Civic Engagement and Volunteer Service for a Student Group is Circle K. Okay, so our next award is for the Daniel E. Little Commitment to Civic Engagement and Volunteer Service for an individual. This year, 2 students stood out for their commitment to civic and community engagement both on and off campus. Our first recipient of the night has inspired many generations of Detroit youth through their own personal story. They have learned how to embrace education and inspire others to do the same. They collaborate with the Office of TRIO programs to facilitate student success workshops, serve as keynote speakers for conferences on and off campus, spearhead Detroit Harvest Night, volunteer with various community organizations, and work at the Detroit Public Schools Community District as the supervisor of the school's district's mentoring programs and equity and culture initiatives. These various platforms allow them to inspire a generation of youth who understand the true value proposition of continuing their education beyond high school and pursuing their dreams, but also giving back. Many adults tell young people to leave a legacy, but this recipient often tells their mentees to live a legacy. Congratulations to Brett Jordan. Our next recipient has made a huge impact on campus and the community. They currently work in the Office of Student Life, playing a huge role in the functioning and operation of the student food pantry, as well as providing information about volunteering and MLK Day of Service. Outside of OSL, the student actively participates in Engaged Scholars, Talent Gateway, First Gen Student Org, and their fraternity. As a full-time student, they worked part-time and co-founded a community organization whose mission is to empower and inspire young girls in Detroit to pursue careers in STEAM. They have a strong willingness to grow, learn, and connect with others in hopes that they can share their knowledge and build a more informed, resilient community. It is my honor to present the second award to Yvette Facundo. I'm pleased now to welcome Aja Gore, Coordinator of Fraternity and Sorority Life and Campus Traditions, to present our next set of awards.
Perfect. Good evening, everyone. Our next award is presented to a sorority that exemplifies the values and mission of their organization while creating a positive impact on campus and within the larger Dearborn and Metro Detroit communities. This organization has made significant effort to build stronger relationships with other chapters through collaboration, as well as attending their events. In their efforts to serve their community, they sold out their philanthropy events and raised $3,000 in donations for ANAD, anorexia nervosa, and associated disorders. This chapter cares deeply about the individual and collective growth of their members and organization as a whole. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Fraternity and Sorority Life Organization to Delta Phi Epsilon. Congratulations, Delta Phi Epsilon. Woo! Yeah. Love these. Hi, Jordan. Awesome. Okay. Our next award is for Outstanding Fraternity Member. This recipient has worked vigorously to grow the Omicron Beta chapter of Theta Tau here on campus. Since joining with less than 10 active members of a fading organization, he managed to double the numbers of members. This individual accomplished this by connecting with people all over campus. He has managed to create good connections with the UM, Society of Women Engineers, Delta Phi Epsilon, Alpha Omega Epsilon, and many other groups on campus through the planning of events together. Their actions have made the fraternity well-known in good light, and in turn has drawn people towards the organization. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Fraternity Member to Tanis Rudis. So proud of you. Wonderful. Our next award is for Outstanding Sorority Member. The second recipient has been a member of Alpha Psi Lambda for about a year and has been an amazing addition. She truly values and strives to achieve their mission. She is not afraid to speak her mind when it comes to changing things in the community and advocates for diversity and inclusion of students of color. She also creates an impact off campus by giving back to her community in any way that she can. Through the organization, social media, she amplifies what they stand for and shows pride in the things that they do in our community, as well as advocates for the increase of diversity and inclusion programming on campus. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Sorority Member to Brianna Bryant. All right, next. Our next award this evening is presented for the outstanding commitment to diversity and inclusion for student organization. This award honors student organizations with a demonstrated commitment to diversity and inclusion through student life programming and positive interactions with other students, student organizations, faculty, and staff. Recipients should demonstrate ways they contribute to promoting an inclusive campus events. There we go. This organization advocated and fundraised for over $4,000 to send 4 students and an advisor to the annual medical education conference in Orlando, Florida this past April. AMEC is an annual conference which attracts students from all levels of medical education. It is consistently the largest gathering of underrepresented minority medical students in the nation. Attending AMEC allowed for UM-Dearborn pre-med students to network and connect with minority medical students, doctors, college admission counselors, as well as other stakeholders, which will increase their knowledge and readiness for the journey into the medical profession. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Commitment to Diversity and Inclusion for Student Organization to Minority Association of Pre-Med Students, Max. I don't know if any of them are here. Perfect. Our next award is presented to an individual that has demonstrated outstanding commitment to commitment to diversity and inclusion. You know, we're going to get this together. The first recipient accomplished and organized many events on campus to promote safety, diversity, and inclusivity. She actively participated in implementing the Women's Self-Defense course on campus. She also worked closely with various organizations on campus to bring more harmony and cultural knowledge, sharing among peers on campus as well. Additionally, this individual hosted multiple Inclusion Week events representing the diversity of our student body. It is my honor to present the outstanding commitment to diversity and inclusion to Dorena Maddie. All right. Our second recipient has helped international students reach their full potential by allowing them to professionally and personally grow. She founded an organization for supporting students, parents, and caregivers. Currently, she is serving as the electrical department representative for Indian Graduate Student Association. The individual was a parent who graduated with high distinction and supported multiple student organizations as well. She also served as the Professional Development Chair for the Graduate International Student Organization and was part of the team that earned third place for the Forward SAE Mobility Challenge for UM-Dearborn. She was a mentor for new international students and formerly by the mentorship program in the Office of International Affairs and Mentor Collective. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Commitment to Diversity and Inclusion Award to Mintu Joy. Good. And next we will bring back my colleague, Allison.
Awesome. All right. Our next award is Outstanding Student Organization Program. This award is presented to a program or series coordinated by a student organization which enhances student life. Awarded programs should reach a broad audience and have campus-wide visibility. This year we have 2 student organizations that will be receiving this award. Representatives from each group should come to the stage after your group is named. Our first Outstanding Student Organization Program is the Headshot fundraiser held by the Public Relations Student Society of America, or PRSSA. PRSSA brought a distinguished and accomplished professional photographer and photojournalist to campus to take professional headshots for students, faculty, and staff at UM-Dearborn. By persuading the photographer to donate her time, students received access to headshots that would normally be expensive for only a suggested donation of $5, which was given to the student food pantry. The motivated and dedicated executive board and membership of PRSSA worked hard to put on this program to benefit all members of the UM-Dearborn community. Thank you and congratulations to Public Relations Student Society of America. Our second Outstanding Student Organization Program is the Muslim Student Association's Fast-a-thon event. MSA puts on this highly anticipated program annually, at which they teach participants about Islam and the tenets of this important faith. Additionally, participants share a meal while fundraising. This year they fundraised for Yemen. This event is inclusive and welcoming to all in our campus community and was highly successful this year and many years in the past. Thank you and congratulations to MSA, or the Muslim Student Association. We will now celebrate our recipient of the Outstanding Organization Advisor Award. This award is presented to an advisor who has had a positive impact on a student organization and on campus. This individual should demonstrate strong advising skills and be readily available to students. Additionally, this person should provide a significant level of support and sensitivity to individual and organizational needs. The winner of the Outstanding Organization Advisor Award is an advisor to multiple organizations on campus, including Phi Sigma Phi and the Criminology and Criminal Justice Collective. As an advisor, this person has gone above and beyond to help and assist the organizations she advises, including helping them with fundraising and recruitment ideas and opportunities. Additionally, she has aided Phi Sigma Phi in becoming more involved in the community, encouraging them to participate in service events. Beyond being an advisor, she is a wonderful professor and role model who cares deeply for her students and the Dearborn community. Please assist me in congratulating Maya Barek as our 2022 Outstanding Student Organization Advisor. All right. Our next exciting award is the Outstanding Student Organization. This award is presented to an organization that offers stellar programming, creates and develops partnerships or collaborations, and contributes positively to UM-Dearborn's campus community. This year's Outstanding Student Organization has worked hard to increase accessibility and involvement on campus by holding both in-person and virtual events. In fact, during the 2021-22 school year, they hosted, co-hosted, or made an appearance at 24 events on campus and in the community, including fundraisers, community service events, and team building opportunities. Additionally, they have partnered across campus with other student organizations and departments to create and offer opportunities for students to engage in their work and mission. They have accomplished so much this year, including fundraising for education abroad, promoting cross-cultural competency, challenging the white savior complex, hosting educational and awareness events, and even raising over $5,000 for schools in Guatemala. We are proud of the work they have done in our campus and in our community and around the world. It gives me great pleasure to award this year's Outstanding Student Organization Award to Build On. All right, I welcome Tyler back to award our Distinguished Student Leader Awards.
I have the pleasure of closing out the evening by presenting the Distinguished Student Leader Awards. This is our most prestigious award. It is presented to students who have demonstrated exemplary leadership, collaboration, and community building on campus. I am honored to present 5 exceptional leaders and best with this award. Our first recipient is highly involved in a number of organizations. He has gone out of his way to reach out to fellow international students who are new to campus and help them with their transition into Dearborn life and school here. He has given tours to many students and made them aware of the resources available, such as counseling and psychological services and the food pantry. Most notably, this individual has made contributions to student government and his fraternity, Tau Kappa Epsilon. Please help me congratulate Shanmukh Mandava. Our second recipient has played a key role in the success of the American Marketing Association. He was the only new member that joined AMA in fall of 2020 and helped to keep the organization lively in the midst of a global pandemic, from there becoming more engaged as he worked toward the role of president. This individual has proven himself to be a true leader with a long-term vision for the organization. He developed plans not only for his term, but also future AMA leadership teams by setting up grounds for AMA to be a sustainable organization. Please help me congratulate Alexander Jacobson as our second Distinguished Student Leader. Our third recipient goes above and beyond to find areas that she's passionate about and works hard to make a difference in her community. She has worked with a variety of organizations and tries not only to help her campus community, but her local community as a whole. This recipient has also exhibited great determination and leadership in fostering a positive and inclusive environment for people of color and women on campus. She's helped students of color feel more comfortable utilizing campus resources and attending Black Student Union meetings and events. Please help me congratulate Kyler Daniels. Our fourth recipient is kind, compassionate, and engaging with the kids he tutors in the community, fostering in them a love for reading and education. He fosters the same appreciation for education as a tutor on campus. Among his busy schedule as both a bioengineering and pre-med student, he still finds time to help others that are struggling in their classes. This recipient, as a student leader in the Student Association for Filipino Americans, also recently helped plan Global Fest with leaders from other cultural organizations. Please help me congratulate Dylan Arroyo. And many of our engineering colleagues are in the College of Engineering for a presentation of their research. Our fifth recipient is always incredibly positive, open to growth, open-minded, and determined to create empowering environments that are diverse and provide support for success. This individual holds a number of leadership positions in departments across campus, but the most notable involvement has been her leadership of Build On throughout her time at UM-Dearborn, helping to shape it to the vibrant organization that it is today. Please help me congratulate Amanda Sala. So this concludes our ceremony for the evening. I'd like to take one last opportunity to thank each and every student, faculty, and staff member who has helped UM-Dearborn to be such a vibrant and active campus this year. These awards are because of you. Thank you again for joining us on this wonderful occasion as we celebrate such amazing student accomplishments. I look forward to celebrating with all of you next year. Thank you and good night. And please do help yourself to more food.